Hey, good morning. Good morning on the second day of January 2021, and welcome to Morning Coffee with Sandy. This is a good reminder every day. Today, it just felt like the right thing to have. Let me make a little space for my coffee here. So, here I am in my studio. I don't know if you've seen this angle. I'm trying to get every angle because this place is so full of life and fun. And I'm right next to the window, but yeah, it's a little dark outside, so no point in showing you my view. It is so perfect today. Good morning, Henry. It is National Inspiration and Motivation Day. Seriously, I feel like it might even be the birthday of What Do I Say, What Do I Do, and Morning Coffee with Sandy, because that's what we're all about. I have my purpose in life. Remember, we talked about it was the fifth day of Kwanzaa. The principle was purpose and discovering your purpose. I know my job on this planet is to come out here and inspire and motivate as much as I possibly can, and to keep myself inspired and motivated so I can keep doing that for the world. Be a good human. Inspiration and Motivation Day. How do you celebrate it? Go out there and inspire and motivate. And when I say go out there, think about today's word art. We are a part, and that part hurts a little bit, but we are a part of each other's lives. We are a part of the planet. We are a part of this grand story and grand scheme. And come on, 2020 was painful in so many ways, but isn't learning lessons always painful? We learned some tough lessons. Some of them we're still working on. It was a year of learning. Not the happiest year on the planet, but good stuff happened too, right? Okay, so what is today? Today is so full of cool stuff. Oh, before I tell you about what today is, I meant to do this yesterday, and I guess I ran out of time. I wanted to share with you how birthdays are added, recorded, counted, whatever you want to call it, in South Korea. Because I was fascinated when my nephew, who lives there but is visiting here, was telling me about how it works. See, here's the thing. Rather than saying, oh, you've lived for a year, so you're 1 year old on your anniversary of your birth, or your birth anniversary, as I call it, when you pop out, you are one. You have lived in gestation, you are one when you pop out. Consequently, if you think about it, we're all 1 year older in South Korea than we are here. But wait, it gets even deeper, because when the new year comes around on January 1, we're all 1 year older. Everybody is a year older. So at any given time in South Korea, you are either 1 or 2 years older than you are in the West. I mean, I'm 71. I'm 73 in South Korea. I look pretty good for 73, don't I? Okay, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I mean, it certainly increases your longevity, doesn't it? Okay, that's it. Birthdays in South Korea. 22 degrees, snow on the ground, ice crust. Does that mean you can go out your door and go ice skating or ice sliding right out your door? I'm not going to lie to you. It was in the 70s here yesterday. I mean, it was cornhole and volleyball and badminton and croquet. It was an outdoor day for a lot of people in Southern California, especially out here in the desert. Okay, this is so important. Today is National Buffet Day. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not usually a big fan of buffets because the food generally, not always, I don't mean to knock all buffets, but the food generally is not like the highest quality. There's abundance, but not necessarily quality. So I was thinking, if you want abundance and quality, how about today be clean out your refrigerator and eat the leftovers day? Because they were probably all really yummy when they were first made. And if they're still good, and you know how long to keep stuff in your refrigerator, don't you? Check Google. It'll tell you. Google knows everything. Anyway, how about putting out a melange of food today? I mean, for most of us, it's still a stay at home day, right? Put out lots of choices, but make them all good choices. So, National Buffet Day. No buffets for your family, Henry? Ooh. Either you don't have any leftovers or you just don't like buffets. I just don't like going out for buffet. No, I'd rather have less really good food. That's always been an argument in my family. Not with my children, but it was always an argument with my father. My father would go for more, and we would go for quality. Oh, your buffets are closed. Oh, I know all the buffets are closed. I mean, nobody can go out for buffet. In fact, I remember going on a cruise, and the one thing that people warned us about was not to eat the buffets because that's where all the germs were. Didn't this all start kind of on cruises? In my memory, we started with people getting sick on cruises, and the next thing you knew, the coronavirus was here. Just saying. Um, yeah, I agree with you. She doesn't like that many people with their hands on her food or breathing on my food. So, yeah, no buffets. Okay, so we're agreed. Everybody agrees? No buffets. All right, what else? In 1839, on this very day, we got the first photograph of the moon. Now we've been there to visit. And I even met Buzz Aldrin. I mean, life is good, right? Um, Roger Miller's birthday. Dang me, dang me. They ought to take a rope and hang me from the highest tree. Oh, woman, don't you weep for me. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Okay, I'm no Roger Miller. But come on, there were some pretty fun songs that he sang. King of the Road. Yeah. Mm. Good morning, Pam. You liked him, huh? Well, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Roger Miller. Today is 55-mile-an-hour speed limit day. Do you know that 55-mile-an-hour speed limit was started way back with Richard Nixon? I didn't realize that. Well, until today, anyway. It is also Happy Mew Year for cats. As you know, I'm kind of a dog person, but I still love cats. I have a what would it be? It would be a grandkitty. I have a grandkitty, Pumpkin, who is about the cutest, smartest cat I've ever known. I think Pumpkin is kind of a dog cat. And that's my determining factor when I decide if I like dogs or not, or cats rather. It is National Cream Puff Day. Can we talk about cream puffs? Okay. There's a cream puff and then there's an eclair. Dessert wise, as far as I'm concerned, a really good custard eclair can't be beat. I mean, it just can't. That, amazing custard eclair. Okay, so that's really kind of a giant cream puff. Cream puffs, not the kind that have like whipped cream inside. I'm not a fan of those. And I don't like buttercream. I don't like whipped cream. I like real custard in my cream puffs. But here's a little known fact. Well, it was a little known to me until I tried it myself. Find a recipe for cream puffs. You are not going to believe how easy it is. It's 99% eggs, and it just takes time and patience in mixing and stirring while it's cooking. They are so easy to make. So you whip them up, you stick them in the oven. When you take them out of the oven and you cut them in half, they're already pretty much empty on the inside. There's hardly anything to pull out. But then if you want to make a really fancy, cute, I mean, it's so cute's not the word. It's fancy and it's like awesome. So you take the cream puffs and you fill them with egg salad and tuna salad and chicken salad and things like that, and put little fancy toothpicks in them. And you make small ones, like this big. Yeah, like that. And they make wonderful little tea sandwiches. They're fabulous. But then for dessert, you make them into profiteroles. Oh my God, they're so good. A profiterole, if you don't know, is a cream puff with ice cream inside and chocolate on top. Even for those of us who don't like chocolate, this is the bomb. Profiteroles. I promise you, they are so much easier to make than you think. The only drawback is sometimes the ice cream starts melting while you're making them. But don't give up. Fill them up, stick them in the freezer, get that kind of chocolate, that like gets hard in the freezer, or even the kind that gets instant hard. I can't believe I am getting that excited about profiteroles, but I do love them ever so much. But making them into little tea sandwiches, it's awesome. It's awesome. And they're like small enough so you can have different kinds, and do it. It's also Swiss cheese day. Do you like Swiss cheese? A lot of people don't. Have you ever had baby Swiss or Alpine lace? They're milder, they're nutty, they're yummy. I am definitely on a food kick today. This, and I want to lose my COVID-19, do not bode well for weight loss in 2021. It's also National Personal Trainer Awareness Day. Okay, so personal trainers, I'm sorry, but why do you lie? Why do you say, okay, just 5 more? And then say, okay, just 5 more. And then when I'm sure I'm done, you say, okay, just 5 more. Stinky feet cheese? No, try Alpine lace. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Maybe. It's World Introvert Day. And I have nothing to say about that. Not out loud. I'm keeping it all inside. Okay, and finally, it is National Run It Up the Flagpole and See If They Salute Day. Now, come on, seriously, how many times have you thought, well, I should see what so-and-so, I'm sorry, my eyes are really bad today. I am going to see an allergy doctor, though, promise. Run it up the flagpole and see what they say. That's all I wanted to tell you about, because today is the day you take all those ideas and you test them. It's the beginning of the year. Why not test those ideas and see which ones you're going to live out in 2021? Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah. Live out all those ideas. You haven't even tried it. Do you know this is like a mirror? I realize I can fix my hair while I'm talking to you. Okay. Run it up the flagpole. See if they salute. And can I tell you something? I'm trying to figure out why my gray seems to be disappearing. Can you see it on your end? Because I'm looking in here and I can see the streaks, which look like I painted them in, and I didn't. This is God's work right here. Oh, I said I was done and I'm still talking. I do that a lot, don't I? Okay. It's Saturday. We not only have a new year, but we have a whole weekend to get ready for it. So start making those lists, whatever the lists are for you. I mean, you're going to have lists anyway, so you may as well make up some happy lists of things that you want to accomplish, not resolutions, goals, just goals. Like, how about a list of, wouldn't it be nice if? Start that way. Wouldn't it be nice if, and then see where you go with that? Goals. Goals. Be a good human, and everything else seems to fall into place. A sip and a smile. And check out the word art today. I really think you're going to like it. I can't take credit for it, but it's awesome. We are a part, but we are all a part of the grand scheme. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.